This is Lenny the Lawyer Live, and I have a question for you. Do you want to have a heart attack due to financial problems? Do you know why debt settlement and debt consolidation companies are dangerous to you? Debt settlement and debt consolidation offer you no legal protection whatsoever. You're on your own if you're sued, and this is legal information and education only. No legal advice is being given in this video. And now with that out of the way, I'm going to continue. When you're working with a debt settlement company or a debt consolidation service, they're taking their fee out of your checking account by direct debit. That's right. Each and every time money is due to them, they just debit your account and they don't care about the consequences to you and how you may be affected. However, at Boyer Coffee LLC, our experienced bankruptcy attorneys never debit your account. We give you information on how to pay us as you're able to until your fees are paid in full. Debt settlement companies and debt consolidation companies are nothing more than scams. Frequently, I've been able to get back all or a significant portion of the monies my clients have paid to one of these companies. They are against the law. They are practicing law without a license. And even if they do have an attorney on staff, you can bet you're not getting anything remotely resembling quality service. A debt settlement company or debt consolidation company will tell you it will take 4 to 8 years, sometimes less, sometimes longer, in order for you to get debt relief. If you're filing a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, which is a liquidation, you're not going to lose everything by any means. I'll tell you that more in an in-person consultation where legal advice will be given. But let me give you some advice now, not legal advice. This is my opinion, and it's the opinion of a lot of other authorities, such as the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which is cracking down hard more and more on these so-called debt settlement and debt consolidation companies. Recently, a client of mine came to me. When she came into my office, she was nervous, shaking, and very, very upset. She said her heart was racing. She showed me these lawsuits that she had were served on her after she started working with the debt settlement company. And when she called the debt settlement company, nobody would answer her phone calls or return her emails. And all she knew was she was being sued and she was in a panic. I told her, listen, if you retain me and my firm, you're not in this alone. I'm going to try to get back every penny you paid to these so-called debt settlement company. And I was able to get just about everything back. I also showed her that in 4 to 6 months, I could get her totally free and she would have none of the debts. Also, with the debt settlement company or debt consolidation service, you're on your own. There's no lawyer there when you're sued, as she was. She was frantic. She couldn't get it out of her mind and she was worried almost to death. I've never seen somebody shake and be so nervous about that. So I said, listen, calm down. I'm going to help you. We're going to eliminate your problems and we're not going to let you get sued and your creditors are not going to get a judgment. What we're going to do is we're going to file Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And I proceeded to ask her a variety of questions, plus get the documents. I had her fill out a bankruptcy questionnaire, and we downloaded our 3-bureau credit report into our software. From the time we filed the petition, under Section 362, the automatic stay went into effect and nobody could sue her without first getting permission from the bankruptcy court. I told her, anytime any of your creditors call you, call, give them my office number, which is 973-798-6131. And when they call, bear in mind that they're collectors. They're working on a commission basis. But we really don't know who's on the other end of that phone. So when they call me and ask if I'm representing a certain person, I give them the physical address of my law firm. And I tell them, send me something in writing. Now, very frequently, they'll call the client and say, the attorney said he doesn't represent you. And I tell my clients, just hang up the phone. There's nothing they can do to you. In addition to that, I've been practicing law for 39 years. I'm a licensed attorney. Bankruptcy is a legal proceeding that requires an attorney at law. It's not something that you should even attempt on your own. It's very complicated. A typical bankruptcy petition for an average Chapter 7 bankruptcy easily runs about 40 to 50 pages. When you file bankruptcy, you have to know that there are rules of bankruptcy, rules of evidence, the bankruptcy code, case law. It's a lot to take in. And if you're trying to represent yourself, you're emotionally involved. Now, there are a lot of law firms that I call bottom feeders. They send out letters trying to scare you. We don't do any such thing. We present you with legal information so you can make an informed decision. And the law firm of Boyer Coffee, LLC, our bankruptcy attorneys will get your Chapter 7 done and over with in 4 to 6 months, start to finish, not 2 to 4 years or longer, like a debt settlement or debt consolidation company will try to do. And if anybody tries to sue you in violation of Section 362 of the automatic stay, we'll be able to deal with that. And one quick letter from me will put an end to that very fast. Now, I'm not a scary person. When you come to my office, you'll be greeted, you'll be treated with dignity and respect, and nobody's going to judge you. Look, we all sometimes make mistakes. Whatever the reason, your finances got out of hand. But don't let it give you a heart attack. Don't use a debt settlement or debt consolidation service. They're garbage. I can't emphasize that any stronger than what I'm doing. They're garbage. They can't do anything for you. They're not licensed to practice law, with very, very rare exceptions. If you get sued, I'm here. I'm on your side. You'll have my business cell phone number. So if you get anything in the mail that scares you or frightens you in any way, shape, or form, what you need to do is scan it into a PDF and send it to my email, and I'll be able to tell you if it's anything to be concerned with or not. When my client went to the bank, went by secured video conference to the 341A hearing, the meeting of the creditors, just like I told her, it took 10 minutes and it was done. She never had to go to bankruptcy court again. She was able to take part in the section 341A meeting of the creditors from the comfort and security of her own home. And you can do the same. And unlike other attorneys, I will guide you at no additional charge after your Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 bankruptcy is complete to enable you to rebuild your credit. Remember, I'm Lenny the Lawyer Live, and If you retain me, I'm on your side. I'm fighting for you. So you don't have to get a heart attack or stress out or have sleepless nights because somebody is harassing or hounding you. You call me and I'll fix the problem legally through the court system. Also, for your own knowledge, contrary to what you might have heard, under Section 542 of the Bankruptcy Code, nobody can discriminate against you in terms of employment or because you file bankruptcy. And in addition to that, bankruptcy is recognized by every major religion and all the minor religions to the best of my knowledge. So you have a choice. You can suffer, you get stressed out, risk having a heart attack, or you can call me, Leonard Boyer, at Boyer Coffee LLC, 973-798-6131. I'll stand between you and your creditors, and I'll use the power of the bankruptcy law to protect your rights and interests. This is Lenny the lawyer. Thank you for spending some time with me. I know your time is valuable, but I hope you'll find it's time well spent. And if you've enjoyed this video, wherever you watch it, make sure you leave a comment. And if you see us on YouTube, please check the subscription button and the bell icon so you'll be notified of future videos whenever I make them. This is Lenny the Lawyer Live. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you, and I'll be happy to make your life better if you retain our firm.